So guys, now let's take a look at what we are going to be expecting for the week on our GBP USD. So let's do an in-depth analysis on what GBP USD is actually going to be giving us for the week. So first thing first, to those that are yet to subscribe to the channel, be it you are new and not yet subscribed, make sure you do also click on the subscribe button. Make sure you like and share, make sure you make your comments, and also make sure you follow the Telegram channel so that once we drop one or two updates, you will not miss out on any single updates. You will find a link to the Telegram channel in the comment section. So follow the Telegram channel to stay updated. Now let's start with the trend right here on our GBP. Remember guys, before you take a trade, first thing first, you need to know your trend. Second, you have to trade with the trend. Now, if you take a look at this GBP, what can you say the trend is on your GBP? What can you say the trend is on your GBP? It is very simple and it's very clear. GBP is in a ranging market move. So we are ranging right here. So markets rallied up to tap this resistance zone, right? It rejected from the resistance and tried to tap our support level, right? Markets eventually got to the support level, rejected from the support level and came back to tap the resistance, right? Markets also got to the resistance, rejected from the resistance and tried to tap the support level. Now, markets eventually came to the support level. Guess what market did? Markets eventually rejected from the support level and it rallied up to tap our resistance level, thereby giving us a false breakout. This is a false breakout. Markets corrected itself and dropped back to tap our support level. Guess what market did? Markets rejected from the support level and rallied up to tap our resistance, right? Markets eventually got to this resistance, and guess what market is doing? Markets eventually rejected from this resistance zone, and you can see this market is dropping. So basically, we would expect GBP to continue that drop to fully tap our support level. So this is to tell you that a bearish move is what you should be expecting, right? This coming week on our GBP. Now, let's go to the weekly time frame. Take a look at it. This week that just ended, market did give us a bearish move. This is about 250 pips, right? This is about 250 pips, right? Bearish move that market did give us. Market did give us a 250 pips bearish move. So we should be expecting market to drop further again till it's able to fully target support level. So this is to tell you that a bearish move is what we should be expecting on our GBP. So if you are not yet in the sell, look to go for the sell. But if you are in the sell, guys, hold your sell position because market will still be dropping more. So now let's go to the daily time frame right here. So take a look at this movement right here. Market is literally dropping, like we said, we'll be expecting market to drop. So the best thing, if you want to go in for the sell, but first, if you are in the sell, still hold your sell position because market will still come to tap our support level. But if you are not yet in the sell and you want to hop in for the sell, right? One thing you should do is wait for market to give you a pullback. That is what you should be expecting. Wait for market to give you a pullback. Once market gives you the pullback, then you can now go ahead to take the sell that will eventually drop to form a new low, thereby taking out this new low. So what I'm trying to say is that the best thing you can do on GBP is to go in for the sell and hold your sell position because GBP will still drop. It will still give us that bearish. That is what we'll be expecting, right? Now let's run to the forward time frame. What can we see the trend on the forward time frame? Also trend to the downside. As you can see, a series of higher, lower low and lower high. So this is your low, and this is your lower high. This is the lower low. Here comes the lower high, right? Now this is also the lower low right here. So with this lower low, we expect market to give us a pullback, which is the lower high. Once it gives us the lower high, then one more drop that will form in lower low. It's what we should be expecting. So guys, anticipate for a bearish move on GBPUSD. More updates on this will be covered for you guys. So subscribe in order for you not to miss out on the updates.